Alright. It's been a while since I've been live. It's been about a week. I apologize for that. Let me just get Stream Manager set up. It's going to be a very short stream, and I'll kind of explain why here in a little bit. Alright, Stream Manager. Yeah, okay. It's going to be a really short stream. So I'm here ready to fight Riku, and the issue is that Kingdom Hearts 1 has a lot of crashing problems on the Steam port. On some, like on AMD and cores, which is what this is. And so I've had crashing problems. It hasn't been that bad. It's been like once every like couple hours usually. Halloween Town seems to be worse than usual. It crashed once in Halloween Town on stream, which was unfortunate. But with this fight especially, it crashes a lot. So I did like off stream, I've been just playing like my own not level 1 profile. Right, like if I go into save, like there's level 1, and then down here I've got that one. Which I've been playing a lot off stream because I wasn't able to stream last week due to some like internet, not internet issues, but like just internet concerns. Nothing like bad actually happened, but I was worried that like if I streamed, then it would kind of make the internet crap out. So I just decided not to stream that week. And yeah, so I was playing that other profile just to get like other Steam achievements and stuff that I won't be able to get level 1, like, getting to level 100. And I beat the game, but this fight specifically crashed a lot. Like I had to beat this Riku fight like 6 or 7 times because it would before like after you beat him, there's the whole Heartless sequence, and then you go to Traverse Town, and then you can save. And during that whole sequence, after you beat the fight, but before you get to save, it would crash like multiple times. Like there was even times when I would like it would crash. I would open the game, I would go fight him, and then before I even beat him, which it only took one try to beat him, but before I beat him, I would just crash. Like it would happen that quickly. Which I was doing the no equipment changing run, so the fights did take like a decent amount of time, because I was using the Kingdom Key and had no accessories. But like it was bad. It crashed a lot. So after this point, it didn't crash. It didn't have any like severe crashing issues. It went back to the regular, just like crashes every like couple hours or so. But I didn't stream because I was worried about internet stuff. Because someone else is in the house is using had some online like classes that they were taking last week, and so I was worried that if I streamed, it would potentially ruin that for them. So I just opted not to stream. And then also I was thinking about what to do for this because I had to beat Riku like 6 or 7 times, and that's not interesting. Just watch me fight the same boss, crash the game, fight the same boss, crash the game. And so I ended up deciding that what I'm going to do is I'm going to beat him once at level 1 on stream right now today, and then if it crashes, then I'm just gonna beat him a bunch of times off stream until I can get to the save point before it crashes. Because it was just like if I threw myself out enough times, I eventually got to save before it crashed. It's crashed immediately after saving. Like I saved, left the accessory shop, and then it crashed. But by then, I've already saved. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to beat him on stream today, and then it'll probably crash, and then I will just beat him off stream a bunch of times until I can finally actually like successfully get past that point in the game, and then I'll stream the remaining parts on other days. So today's going to be a very short stream. I'm just going to fight the boss. If it crashes, I'll end stream. If it doesn't crash and I do somehow save, that's really cool. I'm probably still just going to end the stream because I didn't. I planned my day around it crashing. Like, if it doesn't crash, like I have stuff I have to do like later today. So I was like, I have time for a short stream just to beat the boss and have it crash. If it doesn't crash, I don't really have time to keep streaming. But yeah, so in terms of like strategy and stuff, I've changed my equipment a little bit. I'm still using Lady Luck, and I still have, but I took off the crown that gives 2 MP, and lowers your attack for one that just gives 1 MP because I want the attack boost. I haven't fought him in a while. I was practicing like the 4-hit combo thing, but yeah, it's been a little bit since I've actually fought him. So I guess we'll see how good I am at doing it. I got pretty good at doing it. Never like super consistent, but like consistent enough. So hopefully that's kind of the same story here, where I'm consistent enough at the 4-hit combos to beat him. I'm not sure how many tries it'll take, but I don't think it'll take too many. So yeah, that's the plan for the stream. I did stand there for a while, so hopefully it doesn't crash during the fight, because that'd be unfortunate. If it crashes at any point after the fight, I'll call it good. Alright, unfortunately in phase one, you just kind of get hit and deal with it. Use your spin counter? Thank you. Spin counter? No. Yeah, if he uses a spin counter, you can do another hit. Also, he mocks you. I can't block, but okay, that's hurtful. I know you can block. Pitiful? Yeah, you know what? I think you're kind of pitiful for mocking me like that. He just mocks you for not being able to block. Kind of rude. He is not using any other attacks. I mean, I guess he only has like one other move in phase one. Oh, I think we're in phase two. Yep. Nice. Okay, now I could just infinitely combo him, and it'd be awesome. I probably won't be able to just do the whole thing, but... Okay, he's in phase three. I don't think he breaks out of it to enter phase three. Like, I think it's possible to just do the whole thing. But the fact that he's already in phase three means that, like, he's almost dead, so... Like, I got him through all of phase two, and potentially, like, part of, like, a decent amount of phase three. I have no idea. Yep, there we go. Wow, okay. Easy. One attempt. Nice. He has been defeated. So yeah, the game is probably going to crash before I get to save. Hopefully at some point Square Enix fixes the crashing issues. I'm assuming that they're looking into it. There's like a thread like a month ago where they said like, yeah, we're like looking into like a possible like fixed time frame, but that was like a month ago, so who knows at this point. It's really unfortunate because like there's a lot of stuff I want to do with Kingdom Hearts, but with the crashing, it's like I want to do like a randomizer mod and stuff like that. There's no time for the keyhole goofy. We got to get to a save point before the game crashes. The little shadowy guy is so cute, but so slow. Unfortunately, it's tainted my opinion on the best part of the game, which is when you get to play as the goofy little shadow guy, who just kind of flops around. It's the best part of the game. Whee! Wahoo! Definitely the best part of the game. The crashes has tainted it, but I think it's still the best part of the game. Um, Yeah, because I'd like to do like randomizer mod stuff, but if it's crashing, like it's gonna crash even more if it's modded. It's just not really sustainable. Oh no, a heartless. Yeah, Goofy's like, what about the keyhole? It's like we don't have time. And then Leon in one of the later cutscenes before you can save is like, tell me everything that happened. It's like, I swear I will, Leon, but please just let me get to a save point first. It's crashed on that cutscene like so many times. That's usually where it crashes. Is usually I'll get past all of this and then it'll crash either now or after Leon is done talking, or like just at any point in Traverse Town, basically. Like, because now it's gonna go to a Leon cutscene, and then it'll either crash now or like when I leave this room. Oh, okay, okay. Maybe I'll actually make it before the game crashes. Oh my gosh, no way. Come on, one more loading zone. I made it. Oh, well, that's a little awkward. Okay, I didn't expect to beat him first try, and I didn't expect to make it before the game crashed. So actually, I think I do have time to do other stuff. Is the game gonna crash now? This is where it crashed. No, it's not. Huh. Maybe I did something that fixed some of the crashes. I've crashed earlier, like yesterday when I was playing on the other account. Um, I don't think because I've tried like random things that people have said works for them to see if any of it works for me, and none of it had really been working. I feel like the game is primed to crash like at any moment now. But that's fine because we got past that part of the game without it crashing. That's crazy. I was literally I had to beat Riku like 7 times on the other profile, which I guess the fight did take longer than that, so that might have been part of it. Um, oh, I think I've got to talk to Sid first. Or is this not when you talk to Kyrie over there at all? I think I was supposed to talk to Sid. At some point you go talk to Kyrie. I guess that's after you talk to Sid. That's my bad. Um, I can't believe it didn't crash. I planned everything around like, yeah, it's gonna crash. It's gonna be a short stream. It's gonna be unfortunate. I think I have time to go fight Behemoth. Um, but yeah, because Behemoth is pretty easy. So yeah. Okay, now I go to the waterway and Kyrie's gonna be there. All right, to the waterway. It didn't crash. You've got to be kidding me. Now I just look like an idiot. Talking about how, oh, it's definitely gonna crash the game and it's gonna suck, but I'll do it off stream so you're not watching me fight the same boss a whole bunch. And then I just obliterated the boss. Hi, Kyrie. I guess I get the item first. Okay. Now I talk to Kyrie. It's another one of those weird cutscenes where it starts off with like the written dialogue and then it goes to an actual like cutscene. It's like, why did they not just have the whole thing be actually voiced? I don't know. I get a useless Keyblade. Huge. Riku's stuck in hell. Fantastic. Everyone's happy. I mean, Riku's one of the best characters in the franchise, so maybe I should be a little bit nicer. He's one of the few characters in the franchise that actually like has a story arc, so he's one of the better characters. Because like Sora, even though he's like the main protagonist, he doesn't really like have that much of a story arc. He kind of does. He goes from just wanting to save Kairi to actually wanting to like save the world. But at least over the course of the franchise, Riku has like one of the biggest story arcs. So no existential crisis this time. Nope. It's just Sid walking off screen and then coming back. There we go. Fixed. Um, yeah, because he's got the whole. Yeah, I mean everyone who's watching the stream knows exactly what Riku's story arc is. I'm sure. Um, oh, I should set my accessories back to replace this with the royal crown again for the extra MP. There we go. All right. Now that I'm done fighting Riku. All right. Whew, here we go. Another second to last gummy ship mission. I think this is the longest one. Because I think the one to the end of the world is shorter. Yeah, I'm probably gonna fight Behemoth and then end stream. Because that went even faster than I expected and it didn't crash. If it crashed, I would have just ended stream, even though the stream was like 7 minutes long. Um, but it's like, at this point, I might as well just fight Behemoth. It's not gonna take that long. It's Behemoth. I mean, he's an easy boss. I've had it crash sometimes when I go through these portals. Nope. Okay. Wow. Huh. Maybe they fixed it in an update like last night. I doubt it though. Like the game didn't update, at least as far as I'm aware, unless it did it automatically. But Steam doesn't usually do that without like letting you know. Like I didn't see anything about any update. It's possible though, I suppose. That'd be awesome actually if they just kind of fixed it. Because I wouldn't have to save as often. Like the crashing for the most part isn't that big of a deal, at least for me. I've heard some people say that like they can't even like do anything at all because of how often it crashes. And I felt that with the Riku fight when I had to beat him like over and over and over again because it kept crashing. Um, But in the other worlds, it's like it crashes sometimes, but not that often to where it's like really a big issue. It's still an issue, obviously, and I'd still very much appreciate it if, the devs fixed it. But it wasn't like that often. And so it's like if you're just saving every time you get to a save point, it's like you won't really lose any progress if you crash. Like it crashed like a few times. It's like, okay, so I like maybe got like one synthesis material that I've got to get again, which could be a bit annoying if you're getting unlucky with the drops. Flip side just flew right into the asteroid. Let's not die, please. That'd be great. Um, but like for the most part, you're not really losing any progress, especially once like you're done with the story. Like you're really not losing any progress. So yeah. What's nice is after beating Behemoth, it should unlock the Hades Cup, which has a bunch of spell upgrades, like Blizzard. I'll be able to just get the Fire upgrade after beating Behemoth and the Cure one, but Hades Cup will get like the Blizzard one, which Blizzard is my most used spell. I think Fire would probably be more useful for the final boss than Blizzard. And Chernabog is like, who cares? I don't really need to think about, oh, what would be good against Chernabog. It's like just summon Mushu. But against Ansem, I think Fire would probably be the most useful. Unless he's spell and like resistant. He might be resistant to certain spells. I doubt it though. I don't think he is. I know a lot of strong bosses in this game are. Like Riku, I did a strength build, or not really a strength build, but more of a strength build than my regular build. Just because he's highly spell resistant. And then Mysterious Figure is he's weak to gravity, obviously. But like he is like immune to any other spell. And Sephiroth is just immune to any spell. So I feel like Ansem probably is, but maybe not. I feel like I remember dealing damage to him with Arrow, so he's at least not like immune to spells. Like Arrow isn't really used as a damaging spell. Maybe at level 1 it could be an okay damaging spell, but not in other runs. But it's like I'll cast Arrow during like his stupid laser spam part of like the first World of Chaos phase. Once he just starts spamming lasers, like you just use Arrow and just kind of like tank for as long as you can before you have to leave. Oh, okay, we're back on the main route. So it's almost done. Oh, it's very almost done. Okay, cool. It's right through here. Um, yeah, so it's like I remember, and I feel like I remember Arrow actually dealing damage instead of just like doing defensive stuff like Arrow is usually for. Um, but I'm not. I could be wrong. I just hope I can get to another save point before it crashes, so I don't have to do that gummy ship flight again. I'm waiting for it to crash. I feel like it's primed to crash soon, but maybe it is just fixed, or at least like improved. I don't know. But here's a save point. Awesome. Okay. I keep being paranoid that I'm gonna not be at level 1. Like I'm gonna check and it's gonna be like level 2. And it's like that'd be crushing. I don't know how it would ever realistically happen. Like I would have to unequip no XP, and then I'd have to level up without noticing that I've leveled up because it announces when you level up. And then I have to save my game. It's like so many things would have to go wrong for me to somehow be at level 2. Maybe I should have a backup save just in case, because I'm so worried about it. I don't know. I probably don't need one. This part of the game is a bit annoying, just running through Hollow Bastion all the way back up to the top. It's like I know that there's stronger enemies now, so it is different, but it's like could I just oh, there's air soldiers at this part. You guys are obnoxious. I feel so weak. Oh my gosh, air soldier. Okay, yep, cool. Oh, air soldiers are huge pains. This is one of the few like required fights going back through here, so hopefully, like, overall it's not a big issue. I should just stay over here, though, so I don't spawn more enemies. The air soldiers are just so obnoxious. Oh my gosh, I'm so weak now. They've buffed the enemies because I beat Riku, and it's very noticeable. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Ouch. Man, that guy sniped me from around the corner. Oh my gosh. Dude, I can't. And you did not just push me off the edge. Oh my gosh. That's that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I should go rest in the library actually, just so I get that warp point back. It could be smart. I can't believe he just pushed me off like that. Ay ay ay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the library just to rest because it gives you the fast travel point. Oh, and there's a cutscene. That's not skippable. I feel like I remember this one having dialogue. Yeah, no, not skippable. It does. That's so weird. Why is this one not a skippable cutscene? Very bizarre. I guess because it's short. I don't know. There's short cutscenes that you can just skip. Weird. Oh well. Okay. And I guess she'll give me the Divine Rose, but I'm not going to use it. It's a really good Keyblade under normal circumstances, but level 1 is not normal circumstances. I can't believe how tanky. Like, I knew that enemies got harder. I didn't realize that they got that much